Vocabulary practice. Please pause the video at any time to read the examples. Abstruse. Abstruse means difficult to understand, obscure. For example, the professor's lecture was so abstruse that many students were confused. Admonish. Admonish means to warn or reprimand someone firmly. For example, she admonished him for arriving late to the meeting. Alacrity. Alacrity means brisk and cheerful readiness. For example, she accepted the invitation with alacrity. Allude. Allude means to suggest or call attention to indirectly, hint at. For example, he alluded to his past achievements during the interview. Ameliorate. Ameliorate means to make something bad or unsatisfactory better. For example, measures were taken to ameliorate the situation. Anachronism. Anachronism means something that is not in its correct historical or chronological time. For example, the movie was full of anachronisms that didn't fit the time period. Apathetic. Apathetic means showing or feeling no interest, enthusiasm, or concern. For example, the voters were apathetic about the election. Archaic. Archaic means very old or old-fashioned. For example, the museum displayed archaic tools from ancient times. Arid. Arid means having little or no rain, too dry or barren to support vegetation. For example, the desert is an arid region. Astute. Astute means having or showing an ability to accurately assess situations or people and turn this to one's advantage. For example, he was an astute businessman who made profitable deals. Banal. Banal means so lacking in originality as to be obvious and boring. For example, the conversation was filled with banal comments. Burgeon. Burgeon means to begin to grow or increase rapidly. Flourish. For example, the small company began to burgeon into a large corporation. Cacophony. Cacophony means a harsh, discordant mixture of sounds. For example, the cacophony of car horns filled the air. Cajole. Cajole means to persuade someone to do something by sustained coaxing or flattery. For example, she cajoled him into joining the team. Candor. Candor means the quality of being open and honest, frankness. For example, she spoke with candor about her experiences. Capricious. Capricious means given to sudden and unaccountable changes of mood or behavior. For example, the weather here is capricious and unpredictable. Caustic. Caustic means able to burn or corrode organic tissue, sarcastic in a scathing and bitter way. For example, he made a caustic remark about her outfit. Censure. Censure means to express severe disapproval of someone or something, typically in a formal statement. For example, the committee decided to censure the official for misconduct. Clandestine. Clandestine means kept secret or done secretively. For example, they held clandestine meetings to plan the surprise. Coerce. Coerce means to persuade an unwilling person to do something by using force or threats. For example, they were coerced into signing the agreement. Cognizant. Cognizant means having knowledge or being aware of. For example, he was cognizant of the risks involved. Conundrum. Conundrum means a confusing and difficult problem or question. For example, the engineer faced a conundrum when the machine stopped working. Corroborate. Corroborate means to confirm or give support to a statement, theory, or finding. For example, the witness corroborated the suspect's alibi. Cursory. Cursory means hasty and therefore not thorough or detailed. For example, he gave the report a cursory glance. Debilitate. Debilitate means to make someone weak and infirm. For example, the illness will debilitate him for weeks. We hope you like and subscribe to our channel. Practice again later to reinforce what you've learned.